So, check this out, people. Every time I go on YouTube for the past 3 years or so, all I see and all I've heard is the shorts are losing, the shorts are about to lose, the shorts are about to break, the shorts are about to cover. It's always the same nonsense, the same stupidity, as if though the shorts suffering is going to make those who have lost all of their monies in this AMC play is going to cause them to get their money back. Celebrating the loss of someone else's monies doesn't help me to gain my money back. Thinking that the shorts have lost and that short sellers are losing everything, it doesn't help me any. It doesn't help anybody. So it doesn't make sense. And so every time I watch YouTube and I see these YouTubers celebrating the demise of another short seller, it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make any sense. And so I don't understand why people think that just because someone else lost, that I won. Just because another short seller hung himself or killed himself or lost all his money, that's a good thing for me and for those who have lost everything in AMC. Instead of celebrating the demise of someone who worked hard for their money, for someone who got to the top, the same place you want to be, how about you celebrate your win instead of somebody else's loss? Because it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense to me that you would think that just because another man lost, that I'm winning. Or that means that those who have lost 90% of their monies in AMC are winning. None of us are winning. Anyone who bought into AMC is a loser. Unless they traded, unless they sold at a profit. Anyone who held on to AMC has lost everything, and it doesn't matter to me how many shorts lose. It doesn't matter to me how many short sellers hang themselves. In the end, I'm not winning. In the end, none of us who bought into AMC are winning unless we sold at the top. So it just doesn't make any sense, people, to think that because someone else is losing, that I'm winning. It doesn't make any sense. And so when you people watch YouTube and YouTubers, understand that a win is a win when you're making your money, not when someone else is losing theirs. I didn't get into the market so that shorts could lose their money. I didn't buy into AMC so that shorts can lose their money. I got into AMC so that I can make my money. And the loss of someone else's money doesn't concern me. What concerns me is that I win and that I make the money that I invested into a stock 2 and 3 times over. That is my concern. My concern is not that when I go on YouTube, I hear YouTube is saying another short is losing, another short has lost, shorts are going broke. I don't care who's going broke. What I care is whether or not I'm going broke. And the stupidest thing is that these people on YouTube want to now change the narrative that the reason why they jumped into AMC is to take hedge funds' monies and to make them go broke. Nobody jumped into the AMC play for that. Nobody. Those who jumped into AMC to make money, life-changing money, according to Frankie Muhammad. And for those who haven't been watching Frankie, check out his channel. A lot of the things he's been saying lately is point on. And so, people, you gotta grow up. You gotta stop believing that the reason why we got into this play is so that shorts can lose their monies. And the fact is that we got into this place so that we can make money, not celebrate the loss of somebody else's money. And here we are now, believing that because shorts are losing, which is a bunch of bullshit, because shorts have won, they don't even have to be in the play. They don't have to be in the play. And since they don't have to be in the play, I love these people. Filipinos are amazing people, by the way. And because they've already made their money and continue to make their money on GME, AMC, these shorts don't need to be in the play. They're rich. And for those who are celebrating the fact that Adam Aaron is refusing a salary, as if though that were going to benefit us, I don't give a fuck that he's not getting paid. Adam Aaron not getting paid doesn't pay me. It doesn't pay anybody. So why are people thinking that because Adam Aaron refuses a salary, that's a good thing? Who gives a fuck? Give me my salary. How about that? Give me my money. How am I going to be happy because a millionaire who doesn't need a paycheck decides that he doesn't want a paycheck for the next 6 months? He doesn't need a paycheck for the next 60 years. So who gives a fuck? And the problem with everyday retail investors who go on YouTube think that all of these things that I'm saying is going to get them paid or is getting them paid, and it's not. And the fact is that unless we get off this nonsense, believing that because shorts are losing or because shorts might lose, that means we're winning. None of us are winning. None of us. Unless you sold at the top, unless you got out of the AMC play before the reverse split, you have lost. And I don't care what happens to the shorts. I don't care whether or not Adam Aaron gets his paycheck or not. In the end, he is a millionaire and he doesn't need a paycheck. And if you think I'm going to be impressed because the CEO who makes millions of dollars and who has made millions of dollars during the first AMC squeeze and who sold at the top decides to all of a sudden not take a paycheck, I'm supposed to be impressed with that? I'm supposed to think that that is going to pay me? How is that going to give me my money? How is that going to get me paid? Him not receiving a paycheck. He's a millionaire. He's a millionaire. And here you have YouTubers going on YouTube talking about, look, Adam Aaron refused to get paid like Phil for real. The wannabe thug who dresses like a thug, right? With his clean shirts and his new hats put on backwards, right? Like he's from the streets. Talking about how Adam Aaron refused a paycheck. And so that must be a good thing for us and for those who have lost 90% of their investments just because Adam Aaron refused a paycheck. It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard, people. Why would you care whether or not Adam Aaron gets a paycheck? Why would you care whether or not shorts have lost all their monies when your concern should be whether or not you got your money? Another man losing his money doesn't make me rich. And then if it did, then I would hope that every man in this world lost his monies. Because then that means I'm making money for every man who loses it. But that's not how life is. When another man loses his money, I don't make money. So why do we celebrate the loss of short sellers losing theirs as if though that were benefiting us? If it did, I'd be celebrating too. But that's not why I got in the market. I didn't get in the market so that others could lose. I got into the market so that I can win. And now all of a sudden, everybody's changing their narrative, trying to pretend that the reason why they got into the market is so that short sellers could lose. Bro, grow the fuck up. No one got into the AMC place so that short sellers could lose. They got into the place so that they can make life-changing money and so that they can win. And now they've lost. Don't make any excuses for it. Accept the fact you lost. Accept the fact that the hedge funds are rich and will continue to be rich whether or not they get a paycheck or not. It doesn't matter. Get your money, people. And don't worry about what another man does.